Celebrated the first Friday in June, National Doughnut Day honors the United States soldiers of World War I and is also a day to raise awareness of the Salvation Army.
Welcome to National Doughnut Day. Here at the workshop, we like to recognize all those great pastries that we find in our beer sometimes. And with me today is
Don Miller, brewmaster at Euryale Brewing Company.
Don. Thank you so much for coming into the studio today and working with us here in the workshop. So Don has brewed quite possibly the best donut beer I've ever had. Can you tell me a little bit about this beer?
First off, let me say thank you for that wonderful comment.
It's fantastic.
This beer is a spiced cream ale. A cream ale is very much like a blonde done with a lager yeast. And this one has the spices of cinnamon and vanilla. And I put a little oats in it so that you get full donut experience.
Well, I'm really excited to do this. We've already poured one, Don. If you want to go ahead and start with that one, if you can notice this color before he pulls it, though, this is a very beautiful looking cream ale, very well carbonated. The head is fantastic. I've had this beer before, guys. We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit after we smell it.
Vanilla and cinnamon.
I do get a ton of vanilla and cinnamon out of it. It smells absolutely amazing. Don, let's go ahead and taste it. I'm not sure what goes well with donuts besides coffee, and I understand you actually brew a great coffee beer too.
A companion beer to this POLLUX. It's brother, sister. It is called Caster Coffee Amber. Delicious.
I've had that beer too, and it's absolutely fantastic. So what Don does is he shows up at these like a beer contest or brewery locations where they have barbecues and beer tasting and all those scenarios. They start out pretty early in the morning, so you'll take the donuts and the coffee with you, and I understand it pulls quite a big crowd.
Yeah. The first time I brought this beer to a beer event where you pay for the ticket, you get unlimited tasting for 4 hours, was up in Big Bear about 2 years ago, before COVID. And we actually poured out in about 3 hours with these two beers. Nobody knew what they were. Nobody knew what they tasted like. And actually very few people wanted to taste them. They were like, I don't want to try a sweet beer. And I said, well, the beer's not sweet.
No, it's absolutely not sweet.
Yeah, it's bready. I put enough hops in there to make it beery. But it does drink like a donut.
It absolutely tastes like a glazed donut in a sense.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic.
Some people think it tastes like a churro. Others say it tastes like a Hostess honey bun. It depends on what you had more of growing up, because it brings back the memory. It tastes like it isn't a donut; it's a beer.
Right, and the cinnamon probably helps participate with some of the churro ideals and those types of things.
It does. It does.
I think some people actually taste more cinnamon taste cinnamon more than others can taste cinnamon. Or those spices.
Depending on your genetic predisposition. We're all wired to taste things a little bit differently.
Just a little bit. Guys, if you don't know, Don, can you tell them where they can pick up this lovely beer here in Southern California?
Well, you can definitely pick it up at our brewery, but we have it in many locations, and I'm sorry that I don't know every one of them, or even any other than the brewery. It's because I spend my time making it rather than out in the field selling it.
And he does a fantastic job of making it, guys. I hope that your donut observance day is great. And I hope you go out and find a donut beer in your regional area where you might find your bottle houses or whatever you might want to call those bottle shops. I'll be here with Don, and we'll be enjoying this fantastic glazed donut beer. Don, thanks for being on the show. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.